everybody, welcome to the Steve Taylor Community Connections Show. We are so very proud of our guest this morning. You would not believe we have an outstanding queen here, Miss Tashara Brown. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
And so just tell us a little bit about what you're into these days on a business level.
Okay.
A little bit about your businesses and what you're doing.
Well, I'll have a multitude of businesses on my platform. Of course, I do Confidence in the Cup. It's all about pouring back into people's cups. We actually sponsor the Rogers Dance team and provide scholarships for them. I also have She Boutique, which is a women's clothing line that's currently online. And then we also have Body Me by She, which is our beauty, health, and wellness center, which is located here in Toledo. And we have 3 other locations in Raleigh, Durham, as well as throughout the Charlotte metro area. And of course, Safety N.E.S.T, my baby. It is our licensed training center where we have over 35 instructors. Our goal is to make sure we provide necessary emergency services training throughout the community and with our healthcare providers.
Wonderful. Let me ask you something. Is this available for men too?
It is.
Because I'm thinking about booking.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We offer a variety of different services. Our goal is to provide women that provides any type of non-invasive surgical procedures with the care after to continue on with the weight loss treatment. We also provide detoxing and a variety of different other services that allows us to focus on holistic wealth and wellness.
Okay.
So that's what we focus on there. But yes, we have a variety of customers as well as patients. We're growing very rapidly. And here in Toledo, 18 Hillwick Drive, Toledo, Ohio, you can stop by anytime to check out our variety of products as well as services. And we look forward to having you as well.
Okay, good.
Sounds like an invitation.
So I can come.
Of course.
Good. Is it free?
No. But you can get a consultation. Our consultation allows us to determine if you are eligible for our services as well as provide you with, based off what you tell us, what we can offer you, and then continue on with additional products as well, such as waist trainers, weight loss treatments, herbal teas, and such.
Fantastic. You are a busy lady. Okay, let's hop right into, I am so proud of this. I am so proud that Taylor Automotive family is a part of this, and it's the first ever initiative for CPR training in our city of Toledo, Ohio. And I, and Chief Bird, Fire Chief Bird, put our minds together, put our efforts together. Saturday, November 6th, it's happening.
Yes,
so just tell us a little bit more about that.
So based off of having a huge opportunity to work within the community, CPR is a great big deal for us. Our focus is to make sure people understand the importance behind pushing to save lives.
Right.
That is our motto for Safety N.E.S.T, and we want to continue to drive and push that initiative here in Lucas County and Will County surrounding areas. So as he mentioned, on November 6th between 12 and 5, we'll be at the Scott Fieldhouse to help and serve our community. We have a variety of sponsors, just as well as yourself, and within our community to come out to ensure that this is a major event with a probable cause, and also with a variety of volunteers to help us throughout the day to ensure we run things smoothly.
And we are so glad to just tell our audience that we have been overwhelmed with people of interest signing up, pre-registering, so we are really pleased about this. So at this point, I'm going to turn you over to our phenomenal boss, Mr. Steve Taylor.
Well, I think it's fantastic. We wanted to get involved, and Terry said, this is going to be a great event. But let me ask you, why is it so important to you? Why is CPR something that's passionate to you, and why you want to give back to the city and really make this something special?
But just like a lot of people within our community, we know at least one person who's had an opportunity to have this type of service or within our community. We saw that within the Central community that there was a huge need, and we would ask questions just around, do you know CPR? And a lot of people did not. Healthcare workers is always something that they focus on with making sure they're recertified within a year or two. But within the healthcare around daycares, including the students, we come to find there is actually a bill that was established in the state of Ohio to ensure that our students do make sure that they actually graduate with the proper skill set to understand the level of chest compressions and how they work to be able to assist others. So our goal is to focus on that and to get the word out and spread their awareness. So if there's anyone anywhere out in a restaurant, holidays are coming up within family, you understand the importance behind the CPR and be able to offer the services if necessary.
Right. Well, that's why we love having guests like you on the show. We want to build awareness for so many great, community partners, but just things like this, like you think about CPR, and I think a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I can do that. it's not that easy. I mean,
It's
so
not.
the training is so important. Talk a little bit about the day and what's going to happen at the Scott Fieldhouse.
Well, I'm glad you asked. So we are looking to have a pre-registration first. Pre-registration allows our individuals to focus on the training online first.
Okay.
Anytime you get certified for CPR, there's normally a 2-day course, but we're happy that we're going to be able to collaborate it all into one day. Scott, Dr. Smith have been very helpful. They're going to open up the computer center to provide us the computers to allow our community to be able to complete that portion. So if you are interested, please come out to register early. You actually can register now through community CPR 419@gmail.com. Again, community CPR 419@gmail.com. That allows you to pre-register. We'll send the link over. You can actually start the workshop skills now. You can get that all complete, and there is a sheet that prints out to let you know that it has been done successfully, and come right on into the skills portion. We have about 30 instructors from the Toledo Fire Department that will be helping us, Mercy Health Partners, as well as Safety N.E.S.T, and a variety within our community that's going to assist us through Heart Savers, American Heart Association, as well as American Red Cross. So we're looking to just have everyone on board. We have a variety of mannequins, and we will be focusing on child and adult, ages 12 and up. And hopefully in the future we can allow the CPR skills for both children, adult, and infant.
That's great. What brings you coming back to Toledo and bouncing around, but doing all these great things for your hometown?
Well, when I left here, my goal was to be a PA. I wanted to go to
Okay.
Duke University. That's why I left. And then I got there, I got accepted to Penn State.
Okay.
With being and having the opportunity to work in the operating room, I'm a surgical first assistant. I was able to kind of see things from a different scale. Public health and safety was always a passion of mine. So with coming back during the holidays and such, it gave me an opportunity to not offer my services with companies, but also look at the demographics and the statistics within our area to kind of figure out where is there a need for it, especially around areas that are growing. We have a lot of areas that are growing within this area, and I had the opportunity to take and acquire this region as the regional sales director for Verizon many years ago.
Okay.
So before leaving out of the area, the acquisitions allowed me to see where the need was.
Sure.
And CPR was one of them. This is how we gained the instructors here through BG as well as Toledo. And then I just wanted to make sure that I had brought the knowledge to a lot of my friends who are currently teachers for Toledo Public School around the awareness of CPR. And they told me they were not very much familiar with the requirements of the law. So we continue to push that initiative, and a couple years later, here we are. So
Yeah.
I'm happy
That's
that
great.
those things were manifested into something amazing, and I'm excited about what November 6th will bring.
That's great. Well, it truly is amazing. We appreciate you coming into our
Thank
studio
you,
today.
Steve.
We hope that people sign up, get out there, and learn how to, really get involved with this important, what would you call it? It's an important initiative that you've been working on for so long. So
Yeah, CPR is important. Do you know CPR?
I don't.
Wow, you
I
should
don't,
come
right?
out.
That's why I said it's one of those things where I think
Yes.
you just sort of think about it. And no, I've never actually learned how to do CPR. So
It's amazing. It will change your life. Understanding the skill set is very impactful. And honestly, there is a huge need for our senior citizens ages 50 and up, as well as our youth. So starting from this level of foundation, I'm hoping that this can grow into something amazing. And we look forward to working with any individual who wants to have our services. Safety N.E.S.T is available to come to locations, to Toledo Public Schools, to any school, as well as businesses to offer these group sessions as well as individual sessions if needed. So hopefully
great.
we can come out here to help you guys.
that's what I was going to say. Maybe you can come to the
Yes.
dealership and we can teach everybody here.
I would love that.
I thought you just sort of pushed on the chest a little bit. If something in there comes out. Not that easy, right?
It's not that
All
easy.
right. Well, good deal. Thank you for teaching me today, and thank you for coming on the show. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week on Steve Taylor's Community Connection.